What's going on, guys? It's Stock Picks by Tim, and I've got a super quick update. I just wanted to talk about Senseonics, or SENS stock. They do have some recent big news, and I also wanted to quickly go over the technicals and just provide some thoughts as well. And also, we have a date coming up. Their earnings is going to be coming up, I believe August the 9th, coming up very soon, so stay tuned for that. But let's check this out and get into that news really quick. But we've basically got news that Anthem is going to be accepting Senseonics Eversense product. And I got something here I wanted to highlight for you. This most recent coverage decision, in addition to Cigna, Aetna, Humana, HCSC, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, and other health insurance providers, demonstrates broad-based coverage across the US from the majority of commercial payers. You know, this is definitely big news because Anthem is the second largest health insurance company in the US. And as said by Tim Goodnow, the CEO of Senseonics, Anthem is dedicated to delivering better care to its members and improving the health of the communities it serves. Now, he goes on to say that we are excited for Anthem members to have the ability to effectively manage their diabetes through the only long-term implantable CGM system available. But I will leave you this link down below as always, also some stocks and crypto if you're interested. Check it out below. Now, how do you guys feel about this recent news? Definitely let me know in the comments below. For me, more and more of these kinds of news pieces just confirm my reasoning for being in this one. You know, if they continue to get more and more market share, you gotta think about this. You know, their competitor, they're literally their main competitor, Dexcom, is I believe 20 times in market cap. Now, I'm not saying Senseonics deserves that kind of a market cap. Far from it. But if Senseonics is able to continue to improve, continue to get their product out there, and I think in time Senseonics can grow to be the next Dexcom one day. And really quickly, guys, on the technicals, I did want to show you that we did break out of this ascending wedge pattern here, but I do think it's going to chop around from $1.60 to about $1.80 before choosing a direction, and I think that will provide us a potential pattern there. Now, it's quite obvious that on the shorter term time frame, Senseonics is quite overbought, so it's very possible it starts pulling back. I'd say there's probably 90% chance. You know, and on a day like this, you usually don't want to buy in. Yes, it doesn't hurt to buy into strength and ride that momentum, but you know, on a day like this, it's almost certain for a pullback, but that's just my expectation. But let me know down below if you think this is just going to continue to break out and continue to run. It is definitely some big news. It is definitely some big news. But looking at the earnings, you'll see that they have an expected revenue of about $3.5 million. And just to compare, their previous quarter reported, they got about $2.5 million, so that would be a definite nice increase to see. However, the quarter before, they did report $4 million. So this last quarter and the one they are about to report is lower revenue compared to a few quarters ago. Hopefully that's not too confusing sounding. The point is I want to see that revenue continue to increase. And going back to TradingView, just because I can easily see what their estimates were, you'll see that typically, I'll circle the mouse on this, but right here, you'll see that, you know, typically they come right in line, if not just like slightly miss it. Otherwise, they're going to go over it quite nice. This one, they missed their revenue by like 30,000. This one, they actually beat. This one, they beat by 200,000. So, you know, typically they do beat their revenue, or at the very least come in line. So I definitely want to see that. I don't want to see them miss their revenue. And of course, they are still expecting a negative quarter, still not profitable yet. But don't forget about this date coming up. Senseonics should be reporting their earnings August 9. It is coming up, and I will be covering it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And that's basically just a quick update for you. Thanks so much, guys, and see you tomorrow.